All right, we're back on calls number 2020-63336. In the interest of Devontae Bickham Jr., before the court is the mother. The father is not present. He was personally served on April 13th, 2021. He's not filed an answer. We're proceeding by default. Go ahead, Ms. Williams.
Okay, Ms. Mosley. How is the child covered for health insurance?
Medicaid.
Okay, and are you aware that support has been calculated today using the minimum wage presumption for Mr. Bickham?
Yes.
Okay, and are you aware that child support beginning on November 1st, 2021 has been calculated, are you asking this court to order the amount of $216 beginning November 1st?
Yes.
And are you asking this court to order Mr. Bickham to tender $57 monthly towards the cash medical support?
Yes.
Okay, and are you asking for retroactive child support today?
Yes.
And are you aware that we're calculating the retroactive child support from the date of the child's birth of August 25th, 2018 through the present of October 5th, 2021?
Yes.
And are you aware that that has been calculated using the minimum wage presumption?
Yes.
Okay, are you also aware that Mr. Bickham was incarcerated from the time period of June 2019 through April 2021 in child support? We use the calculations of 0 for that time period.
Yes.
Okay, so a total of 17 months using the minimum wage presumption. Are you aware that the total retroactive child support amount is $3,876?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to order Mr. Bickham to pay that at $30 monthly?
Yes.
Okay, and are you asking Mr. Bickham to also 50% of the additional healthcare expenses?
Yes.
And are you asking this court to order Mr. Bickham to pay all of your court costs?
Yes.
And are you asking this court to grant this default judgment?
Yes.
And is that because you believe it to be in the best interest of your son?
Yes.
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor. I pass this witness.
All right, the order will be approved as submitted. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Bickham, can you just hang out right here, please? Indicated I need to resend you this updated.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Once you've reviewed and signed that, then you will be free to leave.
Okay.
Ms. Williams?
Yes, sir.
Why is Ms. Mosley still on?
Oh, because I didn't know that we had another case. Ms. Mosley, could you log back into the previous Zoom? Can you hear me, Ms. Mosley?
And Judge, we're still waiting on my party to log into the Zoom. She should be here shortly.
Okay. Is the mother present through video or telephonically?
Through video, Judge. This is her logging in now.
Is that is she going to be on video or telephone?
Video, Judge.
Video.
There she is. Okay.
Sorry.
This is cause number 2021-07866 in the interest of Jason, Janae, Jacob, and Jace Monroe Edwards. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. We solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Sir. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Shantae Monroe, and I'm their mother.
All right, and for the state,
Kavita Sharma for the state, Your Honor.
court will note that the non-custodial parent is Jairus Emmanuel Edwards. Mr. Edwards was personally served on April 13th, 2021 at 3:13 p.m. at 9915 Cypress Creek Parkway, apartment 901 in Houston, Harris County, Texas. And he has not made an appearance or filed an answer. Is that correct?
Correct,
Yes,
Your
sir.
Honor. He has not checked in today, nor has he filed an answer.
All right. We'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge. I would like to call Ms. Shantae Moore. Ms. Moore, how many children do you have?
4,
And who is their father?
Jairus Edwards,
And how do you know he is the father of all 4 of your children?
because he signed the birth certificate to 4, all of them. He was there for the
Okay.
birth.
Were you and Mr. Edwards ever married?
No.
And did you all live together as a family unit?
Yes.
And when did you all separate, if you separated?
In May of 2015,
And since you separated, who have the children lived with?
me.
And who provides all of the decision-making things for the children?
I do.
Does Mr. Edwards participate?
No, ma'am.
When was the last time he saw the children?
In May, early May.
Do you have any safety concerns with the children being with Mr. Edwards?
No.
What is the relationship like between the children and their father?
Not a really big relationship. Since that May, it was almost a whole year since they haven't seen him. They don't ask about him. He doesn't call, doesn't text, doesn't check on them. If I have to inform him about a child, I have to try to get in contact with him, which is not always like he answers the phone or he responds back to a text message.
Would you like him to be more involved with the children?
I would love for him to be more involved with the children so I can get a little break.
And based on that, do you think it's in the best interest of the children for you and Mr. Edwards to be appointed joint managing conservators?
Yes.
And would you like the standard possession order for visitation with Mr. Edwards and the children?
Yes, ma'am.
And you live in Harris County?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know where Mr. Edwards resides?
Actually, I don't. He's never given me his address.
Do you think he lives in Harris County?
I would believe so, yes.
Okay. Are you asking the court to make you the primary conservator to determine the children's residence in Harris and contiguous counties?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. And do you know where Mr. Edwards works?
From what I know, he works for himself.
Doing what type of work?
Like home improvement?
Do you know how much he makes?
No, ma'am.
Has he provided any direct financial support to the children since you all separated?
He would send me like $200 every 4 or 5 months, just here and there.
Has it been consistent?
No, ma'am.
Has it been sufficient to take care of the expenses of all 4 children?
No, ma'am.
Are you asking the court to order retroactive child support from February 8th of 2017 until today for the 4 children?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to order that this retroactive child support is based on the minimum wage?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that amount $20,748?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you asking the court to order that Mr. Edwards pay that at $154 a month with 6% interest to the state?
Yes, ma'am.
And how are the children covered under health insurance?
Medicaid.
Are you asking Mr. Edwards be ordered to pay $100 a month based on the minimum wage for medical reimbursement?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to set child support based on minimum wage at $364 a month?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Beginning
do you,
November 1st, 2021.
yes, Judge. Did I mistake and say something else?
All right.
Thank you. And are you, do you have any safety concerns for yourself being around Mr. Edwards or him knowing where you live?
No.
Okay. Anything, and are you asking the court to bill court costs to Mr. Edwards?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Anything else you need to say to the judge?
No.
Thank you, Judge. I pass this witness.
All right. The court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you.